Freeloaders. I'm 3T.
And I'm Mike Papa Foxtrot.
Freeloaders is a regular look at what is or has been free to download from the PlayStation Network. We download the games and give them a play to see if they're worth a download, bandwidth and time.
This time we're looking at Knockout City, a team-based competitive multiplayer game that resembles dodgeball. The goal is to attack enemies by knocking them out with a ball. As the player progresses, they will receive hollow bucks, which can be used to unlock various customization. Knockout City was released for Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in May 2021, and these are our first impressions. And 3T, we had a quick chat while we were setting up, and we chucked out some impressions, and I said, let's hold it there and discuss it on screen.
What was the first thing that you noticed? You say that, and then I'll go to mine, maybe.
Well, the first thing I noticed is there's slightly horrendous music playing, but it's not as loud as it was now that we're matched up and together in a party, which has lowered the audio threshold, which I believe is a setting in the PlayStation. Something I did years ago. But my main thing is the press X to start. Now, it's a font that does appear in a few other games, but it looks suspiciously like that from another game, which has like a battle royale mode.
And one you might play every 2 weeks.
yeah, one that plays every 2 weeks, and also the season 3. Again, it's a font which pops up, which you see quite regularly. It's one of those jolly fonts, you know. It's like, oh, we need a font that's Comic Sans Surf, but actually something that somebody will take seriously. And it's that kind of font. So yeah, it's got a very Fortnite-y vibe to it. Also, we're on season 3, and this game was released in May, and I think I said to you, oh dear, this looks like a game that doesn't have a lot of people playing it.
Desperately in need of players.
needs a little bit of an injection of blood, perhaps. Some whales coming in to buy things. But that's just me being a little bit cruel.
Not necessarily. I think realism is not necessarily cruelty. And so my follow-up comment to you was that while they're trying to maybe appeal to the younger crowd with the Fortnite font, perhaps they are trying to get the nostalgia crowd with the pixel art and Knockout City font, which I don't know if that's just for this season or if it's pretty standard, but it's quite distractingly different. If the whole thing was pixel art, it would look fine, but what that is to me is a mess, and I'm not any kind of graphic designer, but I think this needed another pass if I want to be cruel myself.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's just, I mean, the actual sort of the Fortnite-y vibe going on upsets me because I don't really like Fortnite.
No.
But I mean, again, we could be completely wrong.
Yeah. I have been before.
Yeah, have been before. I mean, you know, that's the way it goes. I mean, I learn by making mistakes. That's life. Any mistake that doesn't kill you is one you learn from.
Yes.
Hopefully. So, what are your expectations for the game then? Because I mean, this is the first time I started. I started it up just to capture some graphics and immediately went, oh my god, and turned it off.
Well, it's a dodgeball game. There was something, now I can't remember what we played, but there was a sort of a jump about kind of shooter game that was very arcadey that we played before. You know, we had to go and collect all the coins. I'm expecting something like that, very light, very arcadey, probably a very much a pick up and play kind of thing. I might be surprised. I'm not expecting anything too deep. The word that haunts me from the description is hollow bucks, because it seems overtly like, hey, while your mum's out, go and get her credit card. She'll want you to buy some hollow bucks. I might be wrong. It might be purely something you
could also just be all in game, because there's a lot of pressure on publishers these days not to have to do, you know, stuff like that, to actually make sure that you are using an in-game currency that is earned in-game. Because once you start having people putting money in to do kind of gambling-y type stuff, which is what a lot of people want, then you kind of immediately start crossing certain laws in certain countries. Then, of course, the other thing is that there is that sort of problem that they're currently having with these, what they call NFTs or blockchain or Bitcoiny nonsense.
Genuinely do not understand NFTs. No. I've seen descriptions and explanations of it. I still don't understand it. I like to think I'm not stupid, and then I read stuff like that and go, yeah, but you are though, aren't you?
It's some kind of weird digital currency that has the decimal place in the opposite direction that, for example, the drachma and the lira used to have.
That doesn't help me at all. So, what I'm thinking is, what are our goals? My goals, and I don't know if you'll agree, is to see, because it's a team-based game. So I think what we need to do, if we can, within the first 20 minutes, is to see if we can link up, get on the same team, and successfully complete a game. What about you?
Absolutely, I like that. That's mine. I think my goal is that hopefully there is not a tutorial that's going to bog me down into doing something stupid. I mean, the thing is, going back to what we said, my expectation from this is I don't have a high expectation. I'm hoping it's a pick up and play game. When I first saw this game, because I wanted to pick a different game initially, basically purely on oh my god, none of these games are actually games that I actually want to play.
It's a bad month, November, isn't it? It's not much.
Well, apparently it's isn't it some kind of anniversary for the PlayStation Network as well? That's why
what
there's so
a
much.
way to celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, saying that there is because I was expecting you to push for the zombie game.
Yeah, no, I didn't fancy it. I had the feeling that this, something a bit more. There's like a puzzle game, but it sort of seems to be disguised as a multiplayer online Sims
and
thing.
You still have PTSD from Sims, from house building. So. So I'm not big into zombies. That's the thing. I was thinking, is he gonna go with this? Because this is how the selection process is. We both shout out roughly what we think, and if we agree, it's great. If not, we try and meet in the middle. And this was my second choice, just because, this is an awful thing to say, just because it looked bloody awful and reminded me of not Rocket League. Is it Rocket League where you drive around the cars trying to push things in goals? Yeah, and if this is Rocket League, that would be okay. And if this is like the one we played, which was Rocket Arena, where we were trying to shoot each other. That was actually quite a good one as well. That one looked a bit like but actually turned out to be quite all right. So might be a surprise. Shall we push X and put us out of our miseries?
Let's might as well have a look. Let's do it. X to start.
Pushing X.
Logging in.
If
it's
you
like the
need
future kids.
I have to say, I don't like this. Oh, game recording is paused. Lovely. Because I've got a contract. Lovely.
Always a good way to start having fun. Let's all sign a contract, kids. Did nobody learn anything from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Downloading updates. Updating and restarting.
Well, there you go. This is evidence that we are purely. This is the first time we've turned it on. Good luck with the editing. At least you've got a static shot of the screen, the start screen that you've been able to put in here.
Yeah.
Or maybe a technical difficulties, a Simpsons-style test card with the guy drinking.
See, right. Well, copyright material. The thing that just upset me there is that I don't understand. I only downloaded this game. This game was only downloaded yesterday.
Yep.
And already needed an update. Okay, I'm pushing X again. Let's see what happens this time.
Rather brilliantly, at the top left of my screen, I just had a little red message that said net error, so I hope that recorded. But it's allowing me to continue. So grab a ball, run to a ball to pick it up, throw a ball, hold R2 to charge up your shot, release to throw. Seems straightforward.
Don't know if you noticed, net error. 16.144 hash something.
That means that's
gone
normal.
Away.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's probably what the update was trying to fix. I don't know if you noticed, but the version number of the game changed in the title card screen during in the last part. Oh, I'm sorry, nerdy boy here went. That's a different number. It's got a U in it. Why has it got a U in it? Okay, what do you want to do first?
Well, it looks like this might be a tutorial. I don't know unless you've just skipped it.
Actually, there is nothing. You just have to push X to continue. Okay, all right, fine.
Well, I pressed X and then it told me how to work it, and now I've got a little description going on of like targets and a TV set and I don't know.
This has got a Fortnite vibe to it. It's got the Fortnite-y type graphics and
not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, in its own right, it could be fine.
No.
I just want to just play the game, though. I hate all this. Right. Oh,
Yeah,
an energy
this
drink.
This might be necessary. That's the thing, because it might be that you have to. You have to do this. I never actually played dodgeball. I don't think.
No, it's a very American thing. I don't think we like. They don't teach. They don't play it in our schools.
No, I mean mainly because the games we played were like cricket, which had like a very heavy ball, which you really didn't want someone chucking at you. A cricket ball would kill you.
So, I can pick up a ball. So you don't. So actually, automatically now, the game has lied to me, because in the loading screen it said hold down R2 to pick it up and release it.
I'm leveling up. Why am I leveling up? I've done nothing. I am leveling up. I am currently in the process of leveling up. I have just leveled up. Why have I leveled up? Royal Rumble. What the fuck? I mean, that is bad when I'm nearly swearing. I think it slipped out. Oh no! How do I change my egg? Oh god.
Tackle the dummy. Oh, I see. Right, it wants me just to fight this thing. Okay, that's fine. Can I target somebody? Can I throw it? Oh, it automatically targets. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, little reticle that said he was in my sights. So it seems.
I'm
like
glad you've got that far yet, because I'm still trying to work out how to get back. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I've got a trophy. Get off my lawn. But now it's just the same.
Did you go to training or not?
I didn't press anything. I literally just let it start, and now I'm on top of some roofs, and I'm falling to my death. So I don't know.
No, I ran at the robot, and I've got training now or later. Okay, let's.
Well, I suggest let's go to options. Oh, hang on. Now I'm in.
Oh, hang on. I've got a dummy over here. How do I throw stuff?
So it's R2 to pick up a ball, and then R2 to throw it as well. L2 to catch it if it gets thrown at you. But if you hold down R2, you get a little targeting thing at anybody you can hit. Square to punch him off the roof.
Oh, you can pick up lots of different ones. Oh, that's nice.
And if when you're jumping, you press jump again, you get a little hang glider. Oh no, I mean it's just like it's basically if you don't think you're going to make the jump, hold it again, and you will. Which means you can multi-ball. Okay, so that's fine.
But if you go to the robot on the other side of there's a little robot that's.
Oh yeah, I've knocked him off the building a few times. The dummy guy. I just don't know.
No, not the dummy guy. On the other side, there's a floating television.
Oh, let's go there then. I'll grab a ball on the way, do a little hang glider jump, and see what happens. I don't want to be doing. We just want to see if we can get into a.
Yeah. I'm just having an explore now of what it is, because there's on the roof, the connected roof has some bits and pieces.
Look at this so go to training to learn the basics. Blah blah blah. You'll also earn over 500 hollow bucks for completing all the training sessions. That instantly makes me just press later.
Yeah, well, I aborted it. I'm not going into it. I'm happy just to learn as I go. I'm exploring the rooftop myself,
So I want to go to. I want to see if I can set us up a match or something.
Can I get in the car? Oh, hang glider. Again, that's very Fortnite, isn't it?
Street play. Hit the streets. What does this do? 8 players.
Okay. Don't ever rely on the hang glider.
No. No.
I just chucked myself off. I chucked myself off the roof, and the hang glider didn't open.
Well, yeah. No, you can't. Oh, yeah. But you have to hold it down.
Oh, okay. All right,
yeah.
That'll be why. Because it hasn't taught me that yet, because I haven't bothered with training. So, and again, oh yeah, oh I see, yeah, that's clever. Oh right, yeah, okay.
Oh, I may have just joined a match. How do I invite you? Oh, I don't want to be in this one. Return.
Oh, no, I found out why I died. It's because there is an invisible wall around the training area that it doesn't want you to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a bit.
Joining the crew with your buddies is the
I mean, again, it's it's already not appealing to me. But it's not appealing to me in not a way which I hate. It's just like I don't know. I mean, it's very similar to Rocket League, but Rocket League was not Rocket League. Rocket Arena. But Rocket Arena was better.
So I'm going to try and invite you because I'm creating a crew.
Oh God, it's got all the young talk, hasn't it?
Invite friends to your crew. I'm the crew captain apparently, and it's given our team a name of the Vault Killers, which is lovely, isn't it? Options.
Okay, so what do these targets do then? Because you can't, when you throw stuff at them, they don't do anything.
Current invites friends. Ah, okay, you're in your hideout, so I can invite you to my crew.
What hideout?
Well, that's the main. I think that's the screen you're in with the dummy and the telly and all that.
Oh, okay. All right.
You might have to
scored.
Blur out some names because I think my friends list just came up when I did that. But
Select a player card to make friends, group up, mute, or report the bad apples.
Don't know. Have you had anything come up on your screen that looked like an invite?
No.
Oh, let's try this again then.
I'll go to the main menu in a minute and have a look. I'm still throwing things at this dummy. Oh, you can tackle the dummy. Oh, you can tackle the dummy.
Yeah, no, I knocked him off the roof a few times.
Yeah, I'm still working. You can also run into the wall and hurt yourself, which is quite funny.
So what's a bit troubling is that I've just sent 2 invites and there's nothing that came up on the screen to.
Oh, I just got a trophy. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, that's.
Well, hang on. Well, let me go to the options and have a look. Social is triangle. Okay. Friends. 3T's in his hideout. Okay. Alright. Okay, well that didn't do anything.
Have you not got anything that says invites?
Hang on, I'm looking. Hang on. What's this? Accept. There we go. Across the top. You can actually do it. Do you know what? No current invites. What?
Well, I sent you 2, so that game is a lie.
No, I just accepted it, and then it just said no current invites.
Let's try it again then. So, back.
I was about to praise this game for actually not making me leave the comforting confines of its stylized world.
Crewmates. Oh, it says. Well, it's calling you a crewmate.
Maybe I've just invited you. I've joined your clan. Maybe that's what you've done.
Invite to group then. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you're the crew captain. Hey! Oh, now I've got something. But now it wants to take me. You remember when I said, I'm about to praise this game for keeping everything in the game. Oh, that's really nice. Now I have to push the PlayStation button and go out of the game, go to the invites and do the usual joining up nonsense, which disappoints me immensely. But again, it's not the only game that's done that.
So now I'm hoping that you and me are both going into a 3v3 team KO, but there, it looks like we're both in are you seeing a match lobby?
Yeah.
That's alright, let's see.
Underdog, Pebbles, Darling, and Joker.
Are these real? They can't be real people. This must be
No, I think they've got a robotic icon next to them, which makes me think that they're robots.
Okay. It's embarrassingly like it seems really 90s. Is that cool again?
I don't know. There's something. They're going for the. It's like you said with the sort of the 8-bit art. They're going for a retro theme, and I guess it's because you used to play dodgeball in a playground if you were yard, I guess, if you're American. Whereas
I have not got a clue what
I
I'm
am just gonna get you. I'm just gonna get you, my darling.
Seems
That's all I'm
pretty
gonna
strange.
do. I'm just gonna get you. I'm just gonna get you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah.
seems really
Whoa,
strange that we're not playing
whoa.
against real people. It's like, are we not allowed off the lead yet?
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I'd rather. I mean, this is fine. This is get your eye in. I just fell off the roof. By the
I've
way.
just
I
been
mean,
turned into a ball.
Yeah,
I am, so far, singularly unimpressed.
Oh, and he just made that.
It does seem to have randomly made us into completely different characters as well, unless you customised your character. I did mine a little
No.
bit, but...
Like I said, I got points for just.
Takes the lead.
No, that's not good. I have just fallen off again.
I'm just going to tackle these guys.
That's what I've been trying to do, but I just keep falling off.
Also, holding down the L3 does make you run, which is quite what you'd expect as well. So.
Just immediately jumped off.
Is this one on our team? What was our guy's name?
Pebbles, no.
Underdog.
Downtrodden. Underdog, yeah. Downtrodden. I knew it was something under your
Same
feet.
difference. Where'd you get balls from?
They're all over the place. You kind of run past them.
Wow.
And you can request passes and things like that by using the shoulder buttons and stuff like that. You can
I've been turned into a ball again.
go,
I've fallen off the edge. I think I might have died.
Oh, I've died a few times. I just fell off the edge.
Well, you can tell by the
I
tone
took-
in our voice how much fun we're having there, dear viewer.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, to be honest, I had more fun last month fighting a broken menu system. Actually, the part of the fun there was actually enjoying your frustration.
Well, you're
I'll be
about to
honest.
get turned into a ball, and then Pebbles has picked you up. Oh. Okay, well there was a mild bit of excitement. Let's just beat the crap out of Joker.
That's what we're doing, yeah. He's got a ball. He's got a ball. Mind, he's got a ball.
I'm hit my head because I'm rubbish.
Oh, hey, I just fell off.
Oh, and I got blown up, so I think I might be well out of it. Well,
I think we're the yellow team. I think we're losing. I think we're losing to bots. This is hilarious.
it's exciting, isn't it? Do you want that one? Yeah, you have that.
Yeah, of course I want it. Look. Just pick it up and throw it away.
I think this is a bomb that is going to explode.
That's alright. I was a ball. Come on, mate. Come on.
Well, I am incredibly
I keep
unimpressed.
falling off. I keep falling off. My problem is I can't really control what I'm doing because I don't. I mean, the thing is, I guess you have to kind of play it a little bit and kind of learn.
But
all the
it's
buttons
Rocket
and
Arena,
things.
but dodgeball.
Yeah, and I prefer guns. I have to say, I think that's what Rocket Arena was doing better. Oh, I just found out how you become a ball.
Yeah, you get turned into one of those sentry things.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, I really feel
We
that
just lost to bots.
I contributed a lot there. I'm not
let's-
sure if it's my lack of enthusiasm that was part of that. But there you
Well, no,
are.
I was just trying to work out the controls, to be honest. So let's see what happens.
Don't get spotted by that thing.
Hey, hey! I'll give her a chuck. Okay.
So
Where are you going, Joker?
The enemy
Where are you
team.
going, mate? Where are you going? What was run? What was run again?
just hold down L3. So your movement button, just press the stick in like a lot of games.
Okay. Come on, Joker.
Let me
I'm
pick
trying
it
to
up.
get you. I'm trying to get you to get turned into a ball, mate, so I can chuck you off the building.
I think you pick the ball up automatically. Again, see, that's not what the control system told me before the game was set up. It said press R2.
Oh, that's
Just
a
got
shame.
Joker.
I was hoping to turn him in to keep him as a ball so I could chuck him off the building. I got killed then as well. I don't quite know why or how. don't really care enough to give, you know.
Got a special like police ball or something there. Give me that ball. Right, so we might not show the footage from the first game.
Oh no, well no, we have no choice because that's the way it goes. It's.
No, I was joking,
the
really,
nature
but
of
I
it.
just think 'cause we
Yeah,
seem to be doing a lot better.
Well, no, that was the first round. This is round 2, so it wouldn't make sense
I
because
see.
it keeps reminding us round 2. So.
Well, Joker just took one to the face from me, so I'm
Yeah,
pleased
I
with
watched that. Came around a corner to watch him die.
Don't go
Oh,
under the
guess who
spotlight.
I've just found? I just found Pebbles and Bam Bam or whatever it's called. Darling. Oh, you can dodge. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Square will dodge. L2 will catch if they throw a ball at you. Yeah, I mean, you know,
It's a game, isn't it?
It is a game.
That's
is
the thing.
correct.
That's about all you can say is it's a game.
it's definitely that. Not
Yeah.
horrible.
The bombs seem to auto track though.
I think all the balls do, though. They'll all automatically find your target if they're near you.
Where's the skill value in what we're doing?
There isn't, but it's 5 minutes of quiet time for mum and dad when the kids are playing, isn't it? That's my part 2 review.
Right.
Mum and dad want to go off and have some quiet alone time.
Quiet. Yeah.
Play this game. It came free with my.
I keep just. My problem is that whenever I go to punch, it suddenly doesn't aim. It's when the aiming stops.
Well, I'm losing
So-
this for us.
Oh no, me too. I'm chucking myself off the wall all the time. That's the thing. Don't worry about it.
I'm losing by them hitting me with balls.
Oh, I'm losing by chucking myself off.
Right.
They've got me. Oh no, they've got me.
There we go. That's Pebbles taken care
I've
of.
just done something. Don't quite know what I did, but I killed somebody.
We're just barely ahead. My lifeless corpse is about to fall off the edge of the world. No, it's not.
That's all right. I just fell off. Don't worry. I just fell off.
I'd already taken a beating though. It was horrible. That was just like my my life essence was completely taken away from
I
me.
don't quite see where the skill is in this. I mean, it's just a weird button masher. I mean, I'm just wondering round the back streets. I figure if I stay away from the enemy, then the AI will be good against the AI. And no, well, that's not going to work, is it?
There's 1 point in it.
Don't die, basically.
Oh, and I lost it for us. I was chasing this, I'm going to say it, arsehole round the corner, and I missed him, and he hit me. I feel very disappointed, but not in any kind of meaningful way.
No, well, I mean, they weren't real people anyway, were they? So there you go.
Well, we're at half an
Alright,
hour. What are you...
Yeah, I think at this point, we need to go away and concentrate and see what we can actually get out of this. So for us, it might be a little bit of a grind. For you, it will be just a short rewind.
Oh, rhyming.
Well, for you, it's been momentarily. For us, it has been a little while of actually trying to get our heads around Knockout City and more or less knocking our heads a little bit against a wall, 3T. I mean, I know what my thoughts are, and I think we discussed them while we were actually playing the game, and I use that sort of loosely because there are other games that do what we want to do better, and this was a little bit one-dimensional for me.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
I think I don't want to be too unnecessarily mean about it, because it's capable, it's clean, it just I can't remember if you said it or if we said it afterwards, but it feels very much like a mobile game. It's doing the bare minimum that it needs to do to be playable. It's pretty straightforward. It is quite playable. I mean, you can pick it up and play it. It does the job. It's very much like Rocket Arena in that sense, although less polished, I'd say, in that if you've got some kids that you just need to keep occupied, you could easily just put them down in front of this and they could probably play. It would hold their attention for half an hour, but in my frame of mind, it very much just feels like going through the motions. Maybe I'm just a miserable old git.
No, I think I can agree with that. I mean, when we talk about fun factor, I think when you and I were playing against each other one-on-one, we actually started to have fun because we were going after each other in a nice way, and we'll put that footage in. I think when we initially went up against bots, it was somewhat like, what is this?
Yeah.
But again, I don't think it really mattered. It's not something I'd want to play for longer than an hour, and it's not something I'd wanted to go back to.
An hour is very generous.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's not an hour. I mean, and the game crashed right out of the gate, if you remember as well.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, was it fun while we were playing? Yeah, again, because we make our own fun in these games. We're like trying to snipe each other. We're trying to find ways of doing things. So again, I think we made the fun, but the platform was provided.
Well, that's what I mean. It's competent. It doesn't. It's not like you're falling through holes in the floor. It's not like there's the collision detection is off.
No.
It does what it's supposed to do in a competent fashion. But yeah, it is exactly what you see, and I don't think there's any more to it than what we have shown you.
And the thing is, I think for you and I, we would have much better fun loading up, for example, Call of Duty, setting up a custom map, one-on-one, limited weapons, and running after each other that way. We could probably have the same amount of fun as if we were actually playing Knockout City. Only it would be a lot more, there'd be a lot more different ways of dealing with it, whereas this was just literally... it was dodgeball.
Yeah.
It was basically what it was.
It was
dodgeball.
Yeah, it's what you see. What you see is what you get. And similar with the, we talk about loot crates and things. Obviously, you earn points to go. So it didn't feel like it was trying to steal your credit card at any point. No. But at the same time, do I care about earning things? Not really. They're very bland characters and very straightforward models. And
that was the thing. I didn't feel like I wanted to customize. I mean, I didn't even look into it. I didn't even want to customize my characters.
No.
I mean, you take something like last month's PGA Tour. 2K21, immediately we're into customization of characters and setting things up and having fun. I mean, not you guys never saw that, but we've been playing that still since then. So that tells you that was a much better game. And if you think about it, you're knocking a ball about. Knockout City, you're knocking a ball about. Why is one better than the other? Well, because there's a slightly more nuanced, I think, in the golfing game, whereas this is literally just what you see is what you get.
Yeah, I think so. And we talk about. I think we've given a good idea of how fun it is, but I mean, games that are similar to it, I can't think of anything more close than Rocket Arena. But it's just that it's an arcade style.
But Rocket Arena was better.
Oh yeah, but it's similar. It's got that same kind of cartoony arcade feel where you're just pot as many balls as you can, kind of simplicity to it. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that compares. Away.
Maybe it was better in season 1, and maybe season 2 was a different game. Maybe season 4 would be fantastic. But we played Hacked, which is apparently season 3, and I immediately. I mean, I think I told you. I as soon as I saw the title card, I just went, Oh no, it's got the Fortnite font. I mean, I know that's not what it's called, but whenever I see that, I just immediately go, no. And as soon as you see the word season, you start worrying a little bit, unless the game's got pedigree, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean, what's it not like? I mean, it's sort of an odd thing. That's a broad question. I think we need to define some of our talking points, perhaps, a little bit more in regard to games like this. But I mean, it's.
Well,
I don't want to.
It's basically the nearest thing I can think of is it's a third-person or a first-person shooter. But instead of you actually having direct weaponry, you have like a punch move and a ball move. And because a couple of times I sniped you from long distance with the ball. So, yeah, there was that thing. And you can actually sound whore. You can hear people coming. So there are things that were very clever things. It's just that it just didn't really appeal to me, if I'm honest.
I don't want to do it down. Like I say, it's doing what it needs to do. If you want a dodgeball game with cartoony characters, and you just want 10 minutes of fun every now and again, it's there. Get it while you can, because it's fine.
I'm certainly glad I had a look at it.
Yeah.
And of the games that are on offer this month, it seems to be the only one that actually had legs. That said, for what it actually is, I thought it was a little bit big. It was 17.5 gigabytes to download. Now, we've played games that have had a lot more depth, that have been a lot smaller than that. I did think it was a little bit big. I mean, take, for example, last month's PGA Tour 2K21. It's only 12.54 gigs, and I think it's a full golf course. Full golf courses. So, I think when it comes to the phrase, is it worth the space? It's a little bit big for essentially what appears to be sort of a bigged up mobile game that is a little bit one-dimensional. Was it worth my time while I was playing it? Mainly because of the company, and I think that's my answer for it. I enjoyed it while I was playing it, but will I go back to it? No. Will I delete it shortly? Yes.
It's like a gimmicky board game that you don't quite have room on the shelf for, so you want to just donate it to, I don't know, a local family or some friends who've got kids. I'll play it with you.
One piece out just to be sure.
I'll play it with you, but you take it away and you keep it.
Yes, absolutely. Did you like the game? Oh, congratulations, you get to keep it.
Absolutely. It's fine, and there's not much more we can say, because what you have watched in the background of this video will tell you whether you want to play it.
Yeah, I mean, the final question that I have here is would you have paid for it? And my answer is no. And if I had, I'd have been thoroughly upset, because there wasn't anything to it. I mean, maybe the fact that it's free. And here's the thing. We think from this month, and again, we haven't played all of the games, but from what we've seen for this month's game, this one appears to be the easier of the games. This is a pick up and play game. I mean, we use that phrase quite a lot. It's pick up and play, and it's kind of sometimes what you're looking for, but it isn't a pick up and play for me. It's not a game I'm going to go back to. I'm pretty sure, well, I won't put words in your mouth, but I'm pretty sure that if you're not going to play it, I'm not going to play it. And so, therefore, it is doomed to be removed from the dashboard. That's my evaluation.
Would I have paid for it? No, because I could probably download a free game for my mobile that, whilst plagued with ads, would probably be exactly as much fun. So, with that, this is 3T.
And this is Mike Papa Foxtrot, and we were looking at Knockout City, that was free to download from the PlayStation Network in November 2021.